Hello, my darlings. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're back at it. We're back at Heavensward. Yay! Especially after what happened last week. We're gonna go on a killing spree. Yay! Justice for Oshafon. He did nothing wrong. He deserved better. Hi, Loki. Are you here to agree with me? Do you think there should be justice for Oshafon? He's not saying anything. That worries me. Right, okay. Anyway. Twitch. Let's not be doing this tonight. Pretty, please. Thank you, Twitch. I appreciate you. Anyways. Oops, shit, I always forget. Anyways, continuing on with Heavensward tonight. I gotta stretch real quick. It's been one crazy-ass weekend, but that's for fucking sure. Yesterday was Phantom's wedding. Or Saturday was Phantom's wedding. Super happy for her. Congratulations, Phantom. We'll be, hopefully, continuing Baldur's Gate 3 next Saturday. Fingers crossed. You never know, because she's got chronic migraines that are super unpredictable, and I've got my mental health that is super unpredictable, so as long as nothing happens, then we should be good. Which is good, because we're almost to the end of Act 2, and I'm really excited to see her reaction to the beginning of Act 3. I'm curious. I'm so glad that she didn't continue playing the game without me, because I get to see her, I get to hear her reactions to the game. And then today was interesting. Today was crazy. I went to church for the first time in years today. My cousin is going on his mission. He was given a farewell talk today in church, and he wanted the family there to support him. So, I haven't been to church in years. I'm not part of the church anymore. I left the church years ago. But you know, my cousin came to my Nordic wedding, my very Viking wedding that had Nordic prayers to the gods. You know, we all were like, can I hear a skull? Skull! Like, we did the whole 9 yards. My mother did a blessing on the hand fasting ceremony. Like, it was a whole thing. And my family was, like, there to support it, you know? They're very religious, but they were willing to respect my beliefs. So I respect theirs. They support me, I support them. It's fair. And my cousin was so happy when he saw me, because, like, my family knows I'm not part of their religion. So when he saw me walk into the chapel, he had this big ol' shit-eating grin. He's like, oh, thank you for coming. He gave me the big ol' hug. And it was so crazy being in Sacrament Meeting for the first time in so long. Like, I actually recognized one of the songs that they did, because when I had to go to church as a teenager a lot with my grandma when I lived with her, and they would play that song a lot. So needless to say, I still remember some of the songs. But yeah, and Vermilion was tired because he was well past his bedtime, and my family was so happy that he came. Like, they were like, I know it's past your bedtime, I know you gotta go to bed, but thank you for coming. You know, my cousin was really happy that he came. The best part, though, the icing on the cake. So I don't know where my brother stands with the church. I haven't had the actual conversation with him. But, my brother showed up to church. Now, the church that my family goes to, you do formal wear. You know, the men wear suits, ties, overcoats, the whole shebang. And women typically wear dresses or a nice blouse with a skirt. You know, it's one of those churches. My brother did not wear any of that. My brother showed up in jeans, nice dress shoes, I'll give him that, and a science shirt. Best fucking thing ever. My brother's like, I couldn't find my nice clothes, so I just grabbed what I had. And he's like, it's an atom. It was literally just a scientific atom just on his shirt. And I'm like, you wore a science shirt to church? We all started laughing. The good news is my grandma got a kick out of it. I was a little worried about what she would say, but she got a kick out of it. She was all joking, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be seen with you. And the good news is, I could tell she was joking, thankfully. And he lives with our maternal grandmother. I looked at him, was like, so, did the other grandma see what you were wearing to church? He's like, nope, and she definitely will not. And for his sake, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'll let him be the one to tell grandma what he wore to church. But yeah, no, first time to Sacrament meeting in so many fucking years. The last time I went was like 2018. And again, it was because my dad, a relative, asked me to go. Because my dad and grandma were doing the Christmas program. And they were like, hey, can you come support us? And I was like, sure, why not? Before, the last time I went to church willingly, I was 12. I'll put it that way. So anyways, no more religious talk. I wanted to keep that short, but I wanted to say that just because of how funny it was that my brother did that. I even texted my best friend. She's like, I love him for that. Anyways, no more religious talk. Let's continue the game that has a lot of religion in it, though. What's up, Alphino? Ah, black and white, just the way I think. Alphino has that familiar look in his eye. What familiar look is that? Which could only mean one thing. What would that be, Alphino? So, Azizla is home to forbidden secrets. Oh boy. Accessible only to the bearer of the key, which is the Archbishop... Is it Arch or Arc? I'm gonna say Arc. Archbishop Covets. Much as I would like to believe it safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Well, fuck. Quite how we will go about it is another matter, as was the case in our battle with Leviathan. Oh boy. We are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Yeah, we're kind of down one, aren't we? Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds truth. We must begin by learning more about the white. Let us each question the residents of the village and regroup and share our findings anon. Okay. He just walked right into me. Okay, speak with Lanu Vanu. Ooh, I see a thingy back there. Hold on. Oh, shit. Come here, you. Yay! Anyways, okay, Lanu Vanu. Oh, where am I going? Oh, literally right there. Cool. Oh, thank you for feeding Roger. Much appreciated. He was climbing into Mama's pouch. Oh my god. If Netherlands seek knowledge of the white, then speak with Kunuvali, foremost keeper of tales. Can y'all stop passing me around? I'm not a fucking joint. But neglect not the present self with the humility and respect, as sun yields to moon and moon to sun. Netherlands must greet Kunuvali with a bow. Okay, so I need to go greet Kunuvali with a bow. Oh, it's an orange circle on the map. That's always great. Oh, hey, Alphino. Have you greeted anyone with a bow, Alphino? Probably not. I see someone over there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I must greet with a bow. Right, I need to make sure I'm on the right one. Say... Did I do that right? I don't think I did. Okay, hold on. No. Yes. There we go, that's what I needed to do. I have bowed. Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow. Traveler from below, Kunuvali, keeper of tales, hears your words, and she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the white is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. We're dealing with a newborn. That sounds so wonderful. What the fuck did my husband just... Oh, it's just muscle bunnies. Okay. Oh, thanks, Twitch. Thanks for letting me know that my husband messaged me. There we go. I just had to refresh to see the muscle bunnies. Fuck yeah. Okay. But hated the white is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is born. It doesn't matter if you love him or a capital H-I-M. That's what they're talking about. They're talking about him. The white still longs for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth, a splinter of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Give the motherfucker ate like a floating island, though, and it's kind of the island we need, so... Content, he gazes below, and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence, he raises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea, which is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot. But this demon, which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vandu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us. Yet now he must consume them? Kunuvali knows no tales like this. Interesting. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Oh, some good shit. We recently put a new filter in our water pitcher. We have 2 of them. Because the water where we live sucks. It tastes fucking awful. I always love putting a fresh filter in our water pitchers because it always tastes so fucking good. Sid! Alright, Alfie, what's up? And that's what I was told. So according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose. If perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alphino? Did you learn aught of value? Dude, imagine someone, like, giving you a gift and then eating that gift right in front of you. I don't know how I would respond, to be honest. Especially depending on what the gift was. Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious about that. Sky fishing? My gods, that's it! Alphino, my boy, I could kiss you! Sid, no! No! Sid, no! Don't do that! He's a child, Sid! Don't! From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. Good point. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the sea of clouds, in essence of fishing for a flying whale. Not a simp anymore, honey. Look, I'm gonna assume that was just an expression. He doesn't actually want to kiss the child. I want to give that benefit of the doubt. Because I've heard that saying before, so I'm gonna give Sid benefit of the doubt that he's not being a creep. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to file grapnels into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident econ slayer to engage it directly. Vermilion. Of course it's an expression! It is! I have heard that before. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Indigo fail to subdue the creature, she would almost certainly be eaten. Oh, wonderful. Along with the rest of your appetizing island. Oh, thanks. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Oh, she won't fail. Aw. And if anything does go wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow her out of trouble. Aw. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Aw. Nor I. I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then. It seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip, while you two need to find me some bait. And not just any island mine, I want a mouthful at most. Oh, you want a mouthful, huh? Oh my. Twitch, you whore, I'm trying to clip and you're being a bitch. Man, I hope Twitch got that last clip, though. That was a good one. Oh, fuck you, Twitch. Come on. Bismarck is an entire FF10 Sin reference in the fight. Oh, cool. No, bad game. Bad game. You're not crashing on me. Bolt, chain, and island. Alphino loves it when a plan comes together. Well, you heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sanu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. Not gonna lie, I'm glad we're back to the Bismarck stuff, because I was kind of worried we were gonna forget about that. Alright, where do I go? This way. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I know what to do. Okay, cool, cool. Motherfucker. No. Bad game. Oh, hey, Alphino. Speaking of Alphino. What you girls doing? Oh, they're all cuddling up. Copia, you doing okay? Oh, she's eating. Never mind. Okay. Copia was just sitting there right at the door of the cage. I was a little worried at first. Then I saw she was eating. She's good. Oh, hey, other people. The Tremontane is upon us. The White Feast and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Oh boy. Hear me, Chief Sanu. The creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. If you'd like, we can install this on my compy for next streams. We might have to start doing that, yeah. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sanu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sanu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tremotane can turn to the Ponente. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sanu. On that, you have my word. Come, Indigo. Let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Not gonna lie, I appreciate the fact that this is not taking fucking forever to do. Because we're already talking with Sid. Oh, shit. Okay, well that's fun. I was about to run there. Nope. Fatter cat! Let's go! Its little gallop noises are so cute. Oh, there we go. Gotta go up those stairs. Hopefully. All the stairs. What the fuck are those? Nope, I'm not doing that. Ooh, there's a thingy over here. Oh yeah, I still have that Drop Dead Shiva to do. Keep forgetting to do that. I'll wait for Vermilion. Hi, Sid. No, not you, Midgar Somer. Motherfucker! Fuck off, you fucking... Our Ishgardian friends have furnished us with the dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare. Oh, good. Every link forged by the manufactory's master craftsman. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons. Oh shit. And were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor fuckers who actually be doing the fighting. Indigo, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Hi, Wedge. Wedge, do you like cats? I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit. But I can't help being excited all the same. Oh, you're nervous-sighted. That's fair. So tell me, Indigo, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yeah, we going after Moby Dick, guys. Are you ready? Yeah. After you then, Indigo. All aboard! Oh, shit. The limitless blue. Hard. Inspiration often finds us in surprising ways, so it was that a casual mention of sky fishing helped Sid Garland conceive a plan to lure out Bismarck, the Lord of the Mists, by using the Enterprise to tow an island through the Sea of Clouds after binding the beast with chains. Oh, hey, another person's here for Bismarck? Man, I fucking hope so. That'll make things easier. After binding the beast with chains fired by... Oh, okay, maybe not. Fired from dragon killers, he hopes you can engage in the traditional fashion. Though the plan is somewhat sound in theory, there is no telling how effective it will be in practice. Nevertheless, the engineer has seen you through many dangerous situations in the past, so at least the odds are in his favor. May the odds be ever in your favor. Just want to make sure it's just that one selected. Forming party. Ooh, it's a big one. Oh boy. Well, we got one tank. That's good. Oh shit, I'm that one tank. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be nice going back to DPS. I'm not big on being a tank. I'm doing it for Heavensward, but I'm going back to DPS when I go to Shadowbringers. Or no, Stormblood. Stormblood's next, I believe. You gonna tank Bismarck? Fuck. Yeah, well, let's see. I'm taking the whale flops. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. The nice thing about being a tank is I'm not squishy. So, real quick question, honey. When there's two tanks, how do I know if I'm the main tank? So if I remember correctly, it's main tank and off tank. How do I know which one I am? If you got that stance up. Fun. Okay. So, Sid, how's your day going? Since we still don't know the extent of Bismarck's influence, I'd prefer to keep those not actively participating in battle inside the ship. It would be a shame if one of us started chanting, "The White! The White!" and stabbed you in the back, after all. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see, you're gonna learn to keep ads separated from each other here. Oh, fun! What about you, Alphino? What's on your mind? With that, I could fight alongside you, Indigo, but primal influence being what it is, I think it best I assist Wedge with the machinery on this occasion. That's valid. Which is why two tanks tanking separately is a thing. Oh, okay. Don't worry, Indigo. The Enterprise is more than capable of staying ahead of Bismarck. Alphino and I will be keeping an eye on things in the engine room, just to be sure. That's a relief. So, anyone else, gonna join? Tis fine, just do your thing. The other tank will provide if they want a main tank. Or will provoke if they want a main tank. Okay, that's fair. Oh, hey, someone's coming. Please tell me you're here for the fight. Pretty, please? Oh, that gives me so much hope. I'm gonna see if a number pops up over here. Fuck my life. Okay. Oh, red mage. That's neat. Someone's what? I hope they're not talking to me. I don't have the chat up. Okay, good. Got worried for a moment they might be talking to me. Well, this is fun. I'm gonna get another drink of water. It's 12:30. Depending on how long it takes to queue. I'm hoping I can get this done just in time for Vermilion to come home and take care of Asami. Ooh. So anyways, Asami is definitely done with us. Asami is very fed up with us, speaking of. You know, we have to flush her open face wound like 3 times a day. She gets more angry with us every time we do it. We're hoping just a few more weeks of this. The good news is we're seeing the vet tomorrow for her penicillin shot, so we'll be able to see if the vet, because we're not sure if we're seeing abscess or tissue, like facial tissue, because, you know, the hole keeps trying to close back up. We're hoping it's just tissue, because we really don't want to do a round 3 of this, and I know Asami doesn't want to do a round 3 of this, like, oh my god. We had to do the penicillin shot on Saturday before Phantom's wedding, and the good news is the penicillin syringe did not burst this time. Good news. But she still did have to get poked a couple times. So, yeah. I feel so bad for poor Asami. She's just staring at me. She knows I'm talking about her. She knows it's almost time. Loki's just vibing. He's licking his paws. Now he's just looking at me. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of surprised Loki hasn't lost his shit yet tonight, but I might have just jinxed it. The rats are having nap time, it looks like. And Copia's wandering around looking for trouble, probably. Copia tried to throw hands with Suki earlier. That was not fun. I was able to break it up, though, so good news. I was setting up their cage anyways, and then Copia starts chasing Suki around. I hear Suki squeaking protests. And so I start, like, poking Copia, like, what you doing? What you doing? Kind of distracting her from Suki. Seems to work really well doing that, so that's nice. But, yeah. Yeah. Been 7.5 minutes and nobody else has joined. I'm kind of surprised that number hasn't gone up because there's literally someone here standing next to me, potentially waiting for the fight as well. I don't know, they're level 60s, so I honestly have no idea. Yeah. I won't lie, it was cool talking to my family today, though. My grandma was in town for my cousin, so that was really nice. I got to see her. I actually sat next to her in a sacrament meeting, so that was pretty cool. I asked for Million because he's never been to sacrament meeting before. I asked him, I was like, oh, what'd you think of sacrament meeting? As someone who's agnostic and has never really been to church. And he's like, there's too much music. That's fair. Too much singing. Because they also had, like, the choir singing today. It was actually pretty cool because my aunt is the choir director, so not only did I go to support my cousin who was giving his farewell talk, but it turns out my uncle was the other speaker, the quote-unquote youth speaker. He even made a comment about that. He's like, yeah, so when as per tradition, when someone goes on their mission and they're giving their talk, they get to choose their youth speaker. He chose me, his father. Very unorthodox, but I did it anyways. And I know he picked me because he's gonna make fun of me when he does his speech. Joke's on you, I only have to do this for 5 minutes. Hey, Dwelling. How you doing tonight? I'm waiting for a fight. So yeah, not only did I get to support my cousin today, I got to support my uncle, who was the quote-unquote youth speaker, and then I also got to support my aunt, who was leading the choir when they did their song. So that was actually kind of nice. I didn't expect that. I'm still laughing at what my brother wore to church, though. That was fucking hilarious. Jeans and a science t-shirt. Love it. Absolutely love it. Chillin'. What did I miss in this story? Oh, dwelling. Oh. Well, my bestie died. He got stabbed by a lightning bolt or whatever the fuck that was. A light bolt or something like that. I sounded like Senior Pello, or as some people are calling it, the Tom and Jerry scream. I'll have to send that. I'll send it to you. You and my mom might probably get a kick out of that. We are currently getting ready to fight a whale in the sky called Bismarck. He's a primal. Yeah, all the fun stuff. Oh, we took down a dragon. That was fun. I'm trying to think the last time you were on stream with the story. Right on. You did some rebranding, I see. Yeah, we're the Monroes. And we're gonna have our new VTubers in September. We're excited. We're gonna debut on our anniversary with our new models. So it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. Yeah. That's crazy. This year is 5 years of us being together. That is insane. But I'm happy. I picked a good man. He's such a sweet guy. I love my husband so much. A game, we're at 11.5 minutes and nobody else has joined. The other guy literally left. That's fun. From what I hear, you certainly did. Yeah, he's a sweet man. Like, I mentioned this earlier, but today, recently my cousin got called on a mission. And so my husband's not religious. He's agnostic. He's never been to a church. You know, he was raised by atheists. And so when I got the text from my uncle being like, hey, your cousin's going to be giving a talk, his farewell talk before he goes on his mission. We'd really like you to come support him, if that's okay with you. And I said, I should be okay to come. Let me text my husband to see if he's going to be awake because he works overnights. And I texted my husband. And I was like, hey, cousin is giving us talk because he's going to be going on a mission. It's really important to him. It's at 9 o'clock. Do you think you'll be able to come? Would you like to join me at church? And he's like, or would you like to come with me to sacrament meeting to support my cousin? And he's like, yeah, I'll do that. By the way, what's sacrament meeting? So I had to explain to him what it was. And I had to go with the best of my ability of knowledge because I have not been to sacrament meeting in years. Be like, if I remember correctly, it's pretty much how I started it. I can't wait to meet you two. Like, I don't think it'll be in June like what we were hoping just because of how our financial situation is. But I do want to come up for Thanksgiving. So you definitely will meet us this year. That is for sure. It's not an if, it's definitely a when. It'll definitely at least be Thanksgiving. Because the nice thing is Vermilion now works Saturday through Tuesday, so we can actually come up on Wednesday after Vermilion gets off work. So that's pretty nice. We'll probably come up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Probably leave like Friday morning or something, or Friday night. So yeah. So I can definitely promise. Oh, thank God! I can definitely promise Thanksgiving. You'll definitely meet us Thanksgiving. Oh, good job, DPS. I'm so proud of you. No, game, you are not crashing on me. Fuck you. Full party, bitch. Let's do this. Is the guy in there? I wonder if the guy's in there. No, no, no! You stupid bitch! No! Oh, that party's gonna be so mad. Oh, that party is gonna be so mad at me. Oh, no. Oh, so that scream I did just then, that's kind of similar vibe to when Bestie got killed, by the way. I need to clip that, hold on. You absolute whore of a game. That is the worst time to crash. Do you know how long I waited? Fucking bitch. Thank you, Crenshaw. I appreciate you. Sorry, game crash. You know, in all fairness, it was warning me that it was gonna crash. Usually it doesn't do that, though, and it was so mean to do it right then and there. You know the worst part is? That's not the first time that's happened. I was doing a dungeon once, and the game crashed, like, halfway through the dungeon. I was so mad. Oh, no. The stream cut. That's what it was. The stream got cut in the middle of a dungeon. Not the game crashing. It's the other way around. That's so mean. So mean. Vermilion's probably laughing. Knowing my husband, he's probably laughing like, oh, that sucks so much. Oh, it's 12:44. Oh, fuck. I might have to wait until after we take care of Asami to do the dungeon. We'll see. We'll see. It's congested right now. There's 2 people who need to log off before I can log in. Swear to the gods. Ugh. You bitch. Okay, clearly I need to do some upgrades to this computer. The question is, what specifically? Yeah, so I'm glad that Vermilion offered me to stream on his computer, because that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Where shall I post it? Oh, dear. Okay, we're going round 3. 4 players in queue. Fun. You can post it wherever. Location, the Limitless Blue. I feel so bad for those other party members. They're down a tank. That tank has got to be so mad right now. I hope they understand the potential of the game just crashing. You really don't want me to play, do you, computer? Okay, we're gonna try one more time. And if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to switch over to Vermilion's computer. Because it's not even letting me get into the game itself. Like, damn. Is it because it crashed during a dungeon? Is that why the game's not working? Is it trying to put me back in the dungeon? Part of me kind of hopes that's the case, but I doubt that's what it's doing. And the player queue is now 9. Reminds me of one time when Vermilion and I were playing Final Fantasy XIV together. We were both getting signed in. I got in automatically. He got a player queue of 1. I still kind of giggle at that today. Okay, let's see if it works. Come on. Nope, it did not work. Okay, fuck, I have to install it on his computer, though. Okay, okay. We're gonna take a breather. Because Because I have to go install the game on his computer. Because he goes through Steam. I don't. So I have to, like, install... Actually, I might be able to just use his... Can I? We'll find out. We'll figure it out. So anyways, I'm going to switch over to Vermilion's computer. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I will return. Hopefully you guys get the notification when I do. And I'll be right back. So, give me just one moment, darlings. We will do this dungeon tonight. I promise you that. If I'm not back until, like, after 1:30-ish, then it's because Vermilion came home and we took care of Asami before I got back on. So, it really just comes down to how long, if I have to install the game or not. So, I will be back. I promise that.